Hey, is your dishwasher not cleaning well? It's probably because it's not a Bosch. Just kidding. Other dishwashers can clean well too, since they've copied Bosch. Here's 5 tips that I want you to check if your dishwasher isn't cleaning well. Number 1, okay, the most important thing about your dishwasher not cleaning well, in the bottom of most modern dishwashers, there's going to be a filter, okay? It's easily removed. This is it. This filter here needs to be cleaned. It separates from, here, let me show you real quick. It separates from both of these parts. This here needs to be cleaned. And on a Bosch, it's stainless steel, which is awesome. And then the actual filter needs to be clean. And again, on a Bosch, it's stainless steel. On a Bosch, it's ribbed, so you actually have more square, I don't know, centimeters, inches, whatever, of space to filter than on other ones. Not everybody has that, but you do need to clean these filters, okay? Grab a scrub brush, clean them. It's got to be done at least monthly, but I would say closer to weekly. It is amazing how many times we go to service a dishwasher and this thing looks like it is growing hair on it, which is really gross because you're eating the dishes that this thing's cleaning. It's just part of owning a dishwasher. It's part of the general maintenance that needs to be done. Step 1, clean your filters. Okay, your dishwasher's not cleaning well. Step number 2, how are you loading it? I know this sounds so crazy, but most dishwashers on today's market have an adjustable upper rack, okay? The rack can be raised and lowered, so right now it's lower. Just think about this now. You've got cups up here on the top rack, and you've got tall plates down here on the bottom. This wand right here is what spins and allows the water to reach this top rack. If this wand is getting blocked by a plate, okay, it's not gonna spin and you're gonna end up with really dirty dishes up here. They're just not gonna clean. It's gonna be gross. Don't do that. Tip number 3 on why you might have dirty dishes coming out of your dishwasher. It could be the detergent that you're using. Like, for real, don't use the gel. The gel is just garbage. It gums up everything. It's just not good. The little packets are awesome. You can see the different colors in them. The little packets are cool because they have a water softener in them. They have a detergent. They have a rinse aid built into them. They have all kinds of cool stuff built into them. My only complaint with the packets is that the actual like packet material doesn't really wear down very well. It's kind of a little bit weird. I think that might be leading to some gumming up in your filter. If you like the idea of a pod or whatever it's called, just get one of the hard pressed ones. Those ones are great too. That way it dissolves in the water and it dissolves when it needs to dissolve. Tip number 4 on why you might not be getting clean dishes out of your dishwasher. You might be using the wrong cycle. It's amazing to me how often people come into our store and they go, whoa, my dishwasher takes too long. Yes, it does. It does because the government has told dishwashers they use too much energy and we don't want you to have clean dishes. Cut down on your energy. So if you're gonna use less energy, the only fix for that is to increase your time. If you're using a 1-hour cycle, because for some reason you wanna use a 1-hour cycle, you might not get clean or dry dishes. And I would just be using the normal or the heavy cycle all the time. Heavy just does it longer. That's all it does. It's gonna be 2.5 hours on most dishwashers. Who cares? Set it when you go to bed and put your dishes away the next morning. I really do not know why people need a 1-hour cycle. There are very few times in life where I am like, I need my dishes done in exactly 1 hour. In fact, I can't think of a single time that has happened to me. 0 times in my whole life. I don't know what people are doing that they would need that. Use the regular cycle, the normal cycle. Tip number 5. This one sounds crazy, but I'm just gonna explain why it's crazy. Your dishwasher needs hot water, and that makes total sense, right? But here's the thing, your dishwasher only uses like 1 or 2 gallons of water, that's it. If you have a giant house and there is no hot water booster underneath your sink, it's not even getting hot water by the time hot water comes to the dishwasher, okay? Just like how when you turn on your tub, you don't instantly have hot water. It takes a little bit of time for that hot water to be there. Nobody turns on the shower and hops in the second it turns on because they want hot water. Your dishwasher is the same way. If you have a giant house and you have really long plumbing lines, okay, just do this as a test, just a simple test. Turn on your spigot at your sink and just see how many seconds or how much water it takes until you get really hot water. Now, your dishwasher has a heating element in it, that's true. But if your hot water comes in at 70 degrees, at what your house temp is, if that's what your hot water comes in as, in order to get to 130 for the wash, it's got to heat a lot longer, which either is going to increase your cycle or it's just never going to get to that temp. There are dishwashers that will heat to 130 before they wash, and then there's dishwashers that are really budget that will not heat to 130. They have a certain amount of time that they're going to heat, and that's it. So if during that time it increases it by 30 degrees, cool. Now you made it to 100 degrees, which is just not hot enough. If you have a giant house with really long plumbing lines, or you have a more entry-level dishwasher, just run your tap on your sink for a few seconds till you have hot water coming out, and then start your dishwasher. I know that sounds crazy, but that will increase your washing performance, I promise you. Hey, this is Wes over at SND Appliances in northern Minnesota. If you have concerns about how your dishwasher is running, any appliance for that matter, reach out to us. We're happy to help.